Let's bring in Josh Drespling. He's one of the witnesses who was there at the rally tonight in Pennsylvania. Josh, we've been hearing from others who were there and the awful scenes that they saw before their very eyes. Walk us through where you were and what you saw and heard.
I was approximately the center of the crowd on the ground, the center of the crowd facing the podium, a little bit off to the right, about 50 yards back. I heard, like your other witness has been saying, what I thought was fireworks, and there was an initial pop followed by two more, then a sequence of 4 or 5, possibly 6 more rounds, and saw Trump go down, and then there was like this kind of eerie silence. Everybody kind of dropped to their knees, and everybody was just kind of like, is this really happening? It was very, like I said, very surreal and kind of unnerving. And from my vantage point, I saw the 2 injured people that were off to the left in the stands, and I made my way over there and was able to capture a video of those 2 gentlemen being brought out and worked on by EMS and military personnel and state police. Like I said, it was just kind of a surreal situation to see something like this go down in our country.
Josh, I can't imagine. And we're actually looking at this video that you shared with us right now, and you see the emergency personnel coming down the stairs of the stands there at one point, holding a person who we had to blur the image, appeared to be in grave danger. What was that the moment when you knew that this was real?
A few moments before that, it clicked in my head. At first, like I said, it kind of sounded like fireworks, and then the progressive shots, and then he saw Trump go down and the Secret Service surround him, and it was just like, oh, this is not a joke kind of thing. It wasn't somebody playing around with fireworks or whatever, and once they start bringing people out that were injured, and it became more than real at that moment.
And Josh, we've been hearing from so many witnesses tonight, really just a range of emotions from sadness to anger. Obviously their hearts going out to the people who were injured and killed. What's on your mind tonight?
You bring that up. I got multiple calls from friends, family, and relatives who knew I was heading out that way today, and were like, "Are you okay?" Or, it was just everybody. Across the country, other side of the country, I have friends that were calling me and harkened back to me being there. But moments before Trump came on stage, there was a young man, 20, 30 something, with a child on his shoulders. It couldn't have been more than a year old, and he was up there patting dad on the top, on his hat, on his MAGA hat, Make America Great hat, and, pointing at people and laughing and having a good time in the sun. And, as this going on, the image of that little kid ran through my head, and it was just, where is this kid now, while all these people were on all fours on the ground being afraid of being shot, which, like I said, once again made it very surreal and unnerving.
We've been talking tonight about how this is no doubt going to be a big test for this country, right? What do we do next? As the American people, our politicians, how do we respond to this kind of violence? What are your concerns going forward?
Man, if I had to answer to all that, I would be running for president. But I just feel it's going to divide our 2-party system even further. I've already seen things online where people were saying, "Oh, this was a fake," and this, all these different conspiracy theories, which is just like, oh, great, we can't just, agree to disagree and work together kind of thing. But, only time will tell what the response to this will be.
Well, Josh, thank you so much for your time tonight, and our thoughts go out to you and your family, of course, the victims, everyone who was there and witnessed all of this. We appreciate you sharing your thoughts.
All right. Thank you for your time. Take care.